Just a second. Oh, there we go. Hello, William. How are you today?
Good, Daniel.
Okay, great. So we've chatted a little bit about your experience thus far. I told you a little bit about what I do and the roles that I've got that I hire for. So I would love to give you the floor and for you to tell me a little bit about the work that you've done because you definitely have a lot of experience. So William, I'm just going to go ahead and give you the floor.
All right. Well, I was a late comer to accounting. I originally graduated college with a political science degree and then went back to school and got my master's in accounting, which I earned in 1997. I passed the CPA exam a couple years after that. Since then, I've worked primarily for physician practice management organizations. I've worked in Head Start, which is a federally grant-funded not-for-profit organization. And more recently, I've worked for real property management companies that manage books of business for homeowners associations and condominium associations. And most recently, I worked at Tomoka Christian Church as their senior accountant.
All right, perfect. And let's see here. We've got some accolades after your name here. So tell me what we have here. So we've got CPA.
Right. I'm a certified
Okay.
public. I've worked with a number of different software programs. I've been a quick learner everywhere I've been.
Okay.
I'm skilled with Excel.
Mm-hmm. So and then MACC. Tell me about that.
That's a master's in accounting.
Master's in accounting. Perfect.
Oh,
Go ahead and point that out. So I'm going to go ahead and make a few points of reference here from your resume. So Sage, you worked in Sage before, and QuickBooks.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, PeopleSoft, ADP, payroll, paychecks. Those are, oh, and then of course the Microsoft, but we already talked about that with the Excel. Let's see here. Goodness, you do have a lot of experience. Let's see here. Oh, and then before all of the finance, you were an agent, insurance agent for a little while too.
Right. When my wife and I first moved back to Florida from California,
Okay.
I registered agent with Aflac.
Okay, terrific. And then you were here locally in Ormond at Tomoka Church, and you said you were there about 2 years, and then ultimately you parted ways. And I thought this was something important to know because I mean you were there for 2 years. That they were really looking for someone who was more familiar with the church side of accounting. Is it not? Okay.
That's correct.
Okay, perfect. All right, I think that is about it for this portion of the interview, but I'm going to put everything together that we've talked about, you know, all of your experience. I mean, I think sometimes credentials like, you know, master's in accounting, like that right there sets the tone as far as what your level is and what you're open to and what you're looking for right now. So I do also want to make note, and I say this sometimes on my interview so I can refer back to it too, is that you would be open to contract work, contract to hire, or direct hire opportunities at this point.
That is correct.
Okay,
and
wonderful.
The abundance of accounting skills doesn't make me, how shall I, not necessarily overqualified, but it doesn't rule out
other opportunities.
Right, make me so buried in accounting and finance work that a potential employer wouldn't consider me for other opportunities.
I think that that's a really fair, something fair to note because, you know, at this point in your career, you have done, you know, definitely a lot of different roles, different segments, you know, all focused in that professional realm. But I feel like you would be a great addition to any local business here based on your skill set and really and truly for what you're looking for at this point in your career, the type of roles that you're looking for. I think that we should be able to find something for you.
Terrific.
All right, wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and pause this part of the interview, but don't go anywhere. We've got a few more things to talk about.